What's up YouTube, PokePrimer here, proud and ready to deliver you our Week 8 battle here in PRD. This week we are taking on our boy Nate and his Baltimore Predacons. It is Rain v. Rain here. If you watched our team builder yesterday, you will see what we are bringing, why we're bringing it, etc., etc. He decided to bring the Duskmane Necrozma, the Ludicolo, the Seismitoad, the Politoed, the Dracovish, and the Galvantula. So he brought the Rain Core plus the potential of webs. So all interesting, fun things here. All going to be great. All going to be great to deal with. So we're going to just see how this one plays out. It's a really fun game, so let's go ahead and hop on into it. He's going to lead with the Seismitoad as I lead with my Neutralizing Gas Wheezing. I'm going to just set up Toxic Spikes as he sets his rocks up. I'm not too worried about the rocks. I'm not really bothered by them. I Will-O-Wisp this turn because it kind of wanted, like, Seismitoad burned. I felt like if Swift Swim was probably going to be more of, like, a physical attacker. So I decided I wanted to burn it, but he goes into the Necrozma conveniently on my Will-O-Wisp turn, so I do burn his Necrozma, which immediately makes it less useful. I'm going to switch hard into my Runerigus because this is my designated thing to come in on this initially. He's going to Steel Strike. He's going to lose his Prism Armor here, and I'm going to gain his Prism Armor, which is great. And I'm going to set up the Trick Room. I throw my rocks up because I feel like my rocks are going to be kind of useful in this one, especially depending on what the Galvantula set might be. I'm going to hit him with the Poltergeist here, as it does activate his weakness policy. He's very bulky, it seems. And I forget about Poltergeist because that's the only move I could really click on that turn, to be honest. So, unfortunately, that is just the case of what happened. I go into my Flapple here thinking, like, alright, because I didn't run any calcs on this one. He probably is set to be faster than me, so I should be slower than him right now, I should be faster than him right now, thanks to Trick Room. Well, he's faster than me. Because my goal was to get a max Airstream off, kill him with the max Airstream, and then have the speed boost up as he goes into one of his other mons, so that I can, as the Trick Room ends, so I can just KO whatever he goes into. But tis unfortunate. Coco is going to take out the Necrozma there with the Grass Knot, and he goes into Politoed, and he does not have Drizzle. So, very, very unfortunate for him. It's a very unfortunate mistake, but I'm going to do my best to capitalize on that. So I definitely think that I can capitalize on that. Now my new goal is to win this game without Kyogre touching the field, because I do not want to give him rain. That's my new goal. So we're going to try to achieve that. So I just go for the Grass Knot again on the Politoed, but he actually switches into the Galvantula. He takes the rocks damage, he takes the poison, he takes the Grass Knot. He's already down to half, so I go immediately into my Defogger just in case he sets up his webs immediately. He just full switches out, which is fine. And he's on to his Politoed. Takes all that chip damage. I'm just going to take him out with a multi-attack, because why not? Then he goes into Ludicolo here, takes the rocks, takes the poison. I'm going to multi-attack here just because, like, I don't think that he's going to set up webs at this point. I don't think that that's a goal of his Galvantula's. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Now I go into my Coco, because I'm able to take this thing out with a U-turn here. Get rid of the Ludicolo, and then I go right out into Chew my Weezing. He's going to go into Dracovish here, get poisoned, and take the rocks damage, which is nice. He goes for the Earthquake. I chew that, lol. And I'm just going to Pain Split up and get some nice, juicy recovery here. He's taking a whole bunch of chip damage. I just fire off a Sludge Bomb here, because I'm like, I can live any hit from this thing, so I might as well just try to kill it. But he does go into the Galvantula, and I do take it out there. And he's going to take the rocks damage again. He goes for Vicious Rend, but thanks to Neutralizing Gas, he takes, my Weezing takes no damage from that, which is sweet. And he goes now into the Seismitoad as his last mon. He's going to be able to take out my Weezing here with the Earthquake, which is fine. But now I can just go straight back into my Tapu Koko and finish off this thing with a Grass Knot. And that is going to be GG's to my boy Nate. We pick up the dub here in Week 8. I did not plan that. It just worked out that way. Definitely would have been a much different game if he actually had his rain. I think Kyogre would have been able to do plenty of work still. Regardless, like if he had Rain, like this would have been a very different game. This would have been a very, very painful game to deal with. I would have been doing a lot of switching around, a lot of crazy stuff. So definitely got lucky there with him not having Drizzle in his Politoed, I will say. Yeah, that is that's the match. We're just gonna keep rolling. We're doing pretty well here in PRD, so we're gonna try to keep up the momentum going forward. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you have not already. Until next time, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.